in its latest move to better gear itself against competition from the likes of Amazon.com Incorporated. Best Buy Company for the first time is structuring its U.S. sales channels into both retail stores and online. The question is if its latest online focus will be enough to help turn around the struggling electronics chain. Best Buy BBE negative 10.18% after years of being afraid of selling online appears to be finally embracing the integration of both store and online channels, said Janney Capital Markets analyst David Strasser. Electronics retailers like Best thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Buy have been among the most susceptible to what's known as the showrooming effect, where consumers armed with smartphone devices go to physical stores to check out products and comparison shop to buy at the lowest prices online. The company realized that they are a little late to the game, said BB&T Capital Markets analyst Anthony Chukumba, who has a hold rating on the stock, in an interview. They are realizing how big the online threat is and are putting additional resources on that. Amazon has been around for a while, but Best Buy is just very thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Slow to respond to Amazon's AMZN plus 0.18% threat. Consumer electronics is commodity product. An IPO is an IPO is an IPO. Chukumba, who estimated Best Buy generates about 5% of its about $50 billion in sales online, said retailers' e-commerce business should have been significantly larger by now. Best Buy earlier this month hired former Expedia Worldwide President Scott Dirchflag to oversee BeastBoy.com, which it said ranks as the world's 11th largest online retailer. In March, the company also hired Stephen Gillette as President of Digital Global Marketing. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. And strategy. Gillette, formerly Chief Information Officer and Head of Digital Ventures at Starbucks Corporation, was credited with playing a key role in leading the coffeehouse chain's successful mobile strategy. To vie with online competition, Best Buy this month also said for the first time this holiday season, it'll match some competitors' online pricing. Target Corporation TGV plus 0.53% was the other major retailer saying it plans to match select rivals' online pricing, while Walmart Stores Incorporated WMT plus 0.54% and Toys R Us so far still only plan to match their competitors' local print. 80. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Pricing. See related story on Target matching online pricing. Best Buy also is offering free shipping on online purchases with no minimum purchases required. A $64,000 question. It's a $64,000 question whether Best Buy's strategy to fend off online competition will work, Chukumba told MarketWatch. Still, he said one thing that could work in Best Buy's favor is if Amazon ends up collecting sales taxes. So far, the online retail giant only collects taxes in about 10 U.S. states, the analyst said. Best Buy shares slumped 9.5% to $15.31. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased, leading to a 35% loss this year. The company is the second largest decliner in the S&P 500 index. On Tuesday, shares of its smaller rival Radio Shack Corporation also tumbled after it reported a bigger than expected loss and disappointing sales. Radio Shack RSH negative 3.16% fell 4% on Thursday. Regional electronics chain Agreg Incorporated HGG negative 13.86% declined 11%. The Richfield, Mint-based Best Buy on late Wednesday also said its fiscal third quarter profit would be significantly below the prior year level. Comparable store sales also are expected to decline at a rate consistent with that of thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. The first two quarters, when sales fell 5.3% and 3.2% respectively. S&P Capital IQ cut its rating on Best Buy to sell from hold. We see limited opportunity for a turnaround in Best Buy's sales and think gross margins will compress from an attempt to be more competitive in the fourth quarter, said S&P analyst Ian Gordon. Best Buy's increased investments in service will, in our view, result in significant expense deleverage, but limited sales upside. Analysts said the disappointing results at Best Buy also meant its founder Richard Schultz's plan thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. to take the company private is even less likely to come to fruition. A takeout deal still appears uncertain to us, Citigroup analyst Kate McShane said. We continue to apply a low probability till the 20% of the company being taken private, Richard Schultz. See related story on Schultz's Herculean task. Best Buy's new chief executive Hubert Joly, known for his track record of turning around different businesses, also is restructuring Best Buy into 3 groups: home, services and connectivity, and has removed the company's senior-most player of its U.S. operations, including announcing the "thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Retirement of Mike Vitelli, its president of U.S. business. Joly also plans to host an analyst and investor meeting in New York on November 1, only after joining the company in early September. Joly wants to show the street the urgency in which he wants to right the company, McShane said. However, we only expect him to address short-term opportunities at the moment, as we do not think he has had enough time at the company to say more than that.